I've actually never watched a horrible movie, as I can simply never muster up the courage to do so because I don't want to be pillaged of my eyes, ears, and brain. But I kinda just lied right there. I actually do hate to say this because I'm a pretty big fan of Star Wars and especially the prequels, but dear God, you couldn't fuck up anything more than The Last Jedi. The writing is horrible, the fight scenes themselves aren't actually that bad, but once you understand that Kylo Ren, who's been trained his entire life, isn't skilled enough to easily slap the holy matrimony out of Rey the Bay, you see a clear and utter preposterous shit show of a movie. Not only is it sad as shit that the grandson of a powerful lineage such as the Skywalkers can get slapped up by a scavenger girl with actually no experience at all, it's even sadder that the character that does it actually had only been training with her lightsaber for as long as it takes for an annual to grow. That's an actual fun fact, by the way, search it up. Probably the biggest donkey sauce thing about The Last Jedi is that you can clearly tell that they didn't give two shits about the story, or at least the actual story that the fans had wanted. Matter of fact, according to Mark Hamill, quote unquote here, one of the retarded directors wanted to not do anything the fans wanted because they don't give a shit about the fans or Star Wars. Obviously, he didn't say it exactly like that. It was a little bit nicer. You know, my homie Mark Hamill's a very chill and chillaxed type of guy. Real nice Chad, but he just meant it like that in a nicer way. And look, I understand that Kylo Ren was kind of abandoned by his parents, but bro, you got to train with Luke Skywalker. That got to count as some kind of points. But for some reason, he grows a certain hatred for Luke Skywalker. And as far as I know, and as far as anybody knows, I think, there is no valid canon reason to why. Although there is theories that might interest you guys. The most prolific theory, in my opinion, is that Kylo Ren had hated Luke because he believed Luke made Darth Vader weak. Which, as we know, is a no-go for Kylo Ren, who kind of lives off Anakin to the point where it's a bit pathetic, to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. This theory is simply just funny and goofy because it's why the Skywalker lineage no longer exists. As far as Luke Skywalker goes, it's horrible. It's deplorable, actually. It's actually like really fucking bad, to be honest with you. So let me get this straight. Luke Skywalker, the beacon of hope and triumph, tries to either lobotomize his nephew or murder his nephew. Okay then. Now you guys pick one because both are equally really fucking shit. Luke Skywalker would literally never do this. It goes against his character at the absolute highest degree. He's a hero, not a quitter. I mean, he managed to change the mind of Darth Vader, the most feared evil entity in the galaxy, and couldn't even try to with his delusional incel nephew. Let's really get a good old chuckle right there. I mean, I really mean that. Let's go ahead and do that. But no, this rant isn't quite over yet because we still got one character. Rey. Yeah, I know. I want this to be over with too. Now imagine watching this movie. Rey, a scavenger girl who is somehow the granddaughter of Palpatine, even though he's been dead since 30 fucking years, but they even managed to tie that shit in this. If we do some basic math, we can see how this makes no sense. The actress who plays Rey is currently 30 years old. In 2017, she would be 25 years old. Do you see how this makes no sense? Pelps. Fuck. Pelps. Pelps would have had to have had a wife, but who the fuck is this? Who? And then he would have had to had a daughter. Who the fuck is it? What? Who the fuck is his daughter and wife? I'm sorry, guys, but this is the end of it. I'm not risking any kind of tumors. I'm not risking any kind of brain damage. This is the end of it. Bye.